We are back for the 16th anniversary, Sweet 16 of Oakland's Art and Soul Festival right here in downtown Oakland. Today we're going to speak to some of our local artists that are worldwide that are here performing once again. We have Oakland's finest, Tony. We'll talk with Dwayne Wiggins and the Tonys that are going to perform on the main stage that's right behind me today. Also, Chanté Moore, one of San Francisco's finest. We got all kind of Bay Area love here. She is here performing for the first time on the Art and Soul stage. So we're excited to be here. Spotlight always covers Art and Soul, and this is even sweeter than ever because it's the Sweet 16 Art and Soul with Spotlight. KBLX is always involved, so what does this mean?
I love you, Shonda Scott. I love your family. It's an honor. We're humbled to continue to be able to support Oakland. Oakland's basically holds safe space for the community at all times. And this is one of the best festivals of the year. It's one of the best festivals in the state. Oakland is one of the finest cities in the state, in the country. And this is a Sweet 16. KBLX is always here for Art and Soul. We're always here for Oakland. We're here for the art. We're here for the community. We're here for the people. And of course, we're always here for the music.
Spotlight, we're backstage at Art and Soul 16th anniversary, Sweet 16, with no other than the sweet Chanté Moore, who is one of the Bay Area's finest. She just got off stage. Amazing. She flew in from Atlanta, came straight to the stage of Oakland and killed it. So just tell us what this means as a San Francisco native to come back and see the sea of people there with you.
You know what? It's so much fun to be home. I absolutely love coming here. I'm so glad things turned out good because in festivals it's hard sometimes to get people engaged, and everybody was so there for me, and
they were ready for it.
I can't wait to see Tony. Hey, but I love coming back home. Whenever I'm at Yoshi's or at what is the other one? It used to be open. It's not open anymore. Can't remember the name. But when everybody comes out, they come out, and I love it. I got family, friends, everybody's here.
So you have a new book out too, or a book that's out. So tell us about that. That's inspiration.
Will I Marry Me? And it really is a personal testimony of my failures and my successes in love. And it really is to encourage women who are feeling like they can't have control over their lives. You really can take control and do something about it. First, fix you, be a whole you first, and then you can love somebody else. And I think when we're whole, we invite wholeness to ourselves. And certainly in the end of the book, it really is about taking that wedding day, that mystery out of that day. Everyone's like, I want to be the princess, I want to be a princess. You need to be a princess for the rest of your life, not just for that day. And I think we get stuck on the wedding gown and the people coming, and I have a crown and my hair is done and my friends are here. Get your friends, get your gown, get your crown, do all of that. And then marry you. Give the vows to yourself. Promise not to, for me, don't say yes when you mean no. I promise to be kind to myself. Say things I would never, don't say things I would never allow anybody else to say to me. Don't let anybody treat me a way I wouldn't want my daughter to be treated. So there's so many things that are just life lessons in this book. And then in the end, you have the wedding, have the cake, and eat it too.
Well, thank you for sharing your talent and your wisdom, because that's helpful for our children to understand, the younger generation, what we've learned, and you passing that and paying it forward.
Yeah, otherwise you go through it for nothing if you don't pass it on. We have to share our failures, not just success. That's the main thing I really want to get across, is that it's not about, oh, I did this right, so follow what I did. No, see what I did wrong and don't do that. If I made it right and you should have made a left, doggone it, you go make the left. You know what I'm saying? Just learn, gotta learn.
Well, thank you, great job.
Thank you so much.
I shot a door just for the pain, a little different just for the same, a little crazy, why keep it tame? A bit of medicine when it's needed, let the music come and repeat it. I'm my own man, I don't have to borrow, take two of these and coffee.
We are backstage with Grammy winner Dwayne Wiggins, Tony, about to perform. Close it out again. Art and Soul, you've been here before. What does this moment mean to you today?
Close it and shut it. It's like, it's Chanté Moore before us. It's another young lady from Oakland who performed before us. I can't pronounce her name. Samara, yeah. Hot, you know what I'm saying? So we are just here to close it all out. Got a lot of people that's going to celebrate with us. And this is the 16th year. We did the very first one.
Oh,
the very first one, yeah. So this is a comeback here. It is.
So you're on tour now. What else is going on? You do a lot in the community. What do you want to
Man,
shout out
you
to
know,
Oakland right now?
we just finished our 6-week summer camp, our second annual. You know what I mean? Last year we did it. You know, our kids came up with a PSA about the drought. This year our kids did some dynamic things. You're gonna see a lot of that leaking out. Tony School of Music, my nonprofit is called Youth Aid Nonprofit. So we're going steady, but music as usual.
Yeah.
Last
Tony
night
back
we
in
were in
Oakland.
Seattle. We got back in about 6, 7 this morning,
Oh, man.
and here we go.
You're going to kill it. You're going to kill it.
Oh, we're gonna
Shantae
have a
just
good
got
time.
back from Atlanta. You just got back from Seattle, and you
Yeah.
guys are just killing
You know what I
it.
mean? It's good to see artists really doing what artists are supposed to do, inspire. You know, get out there and perform and inspire other artists. That's what it's about. And thank you
Thank you.
so much for the years of support and just being a real backbone for us. You know, you always were there to get my kids involved in things where they could see outside of just music and how it affects people. And I thank you on that.
Thank you. You know we got to do
Yeah.
that, Oakland.
Oh, we
It's
have
our
to.
generation.
We
to
have
do
to
it.
pass that information down. You got to pass that whole the skill we have and just the way we network and how business is pleasure with both of us. I'm sure your position is passion. My job is passion as well. You know, that's why we do it, right?
It's all good. We love you.